Right, okay. So just to explain how this will work, we'll use Rebecca's Across the Grooves review as an example. So obviously you've written your review into the editor. To wait for this to load. It's going to go slow because I'm screen recording, obviously. So you've written your review, which is all good. So things you need to then consider doing is make sure that you've suggested what format things are on, and you've given it all the correct categories, and the primary category is review, if it is obviously a review you're writing. Um, and take off the uncategorized tick if that is there. Don't worry about tags. Decided against using them in the end because, yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. Um, Featured image. So basically, click featured image into upload, select files, and then again you'll have a press kit or something, or you'll have found the images, but you want to select basically the title card for our main cover image, 1920 by 1080 ideally, just so it crops properly. Uh, Select that one and open it, and that's your selected featured image. But for SEO purposes, under alt text, you need to put the actual title of the game, and just make sure that's important there, and just to break up that as well. So your alt text and your title there, don't worry about the rest of it, and that will set the featured image. Then, depending on the length of the article, you need to work out where to put images. So 2 is fine for most images. We might need 3, or depending if it's really long, maybe 4, or if Steve's written one, maybe about 13. But anyway, yeah, so find out where you'll put your image. So with this one, we're looking at maybe, yeah, 2 should be enough. So we'll put one after the third part. Just hit enter to create a space, plus hit image, upload, and choose an image to pop in there. It'll resize automatically, so don't worry about much there. And then you do the same where you want your next image, hit enter after the paragraph, add in the image, upload, choose the next image you want, hit open, and that's that there. So that'll give you the basic layout. And then the SEO, which is the important part. So there's 2 ways you can do this. So the first way is, and you've got to do this bit for both ways, is popping that in. That's vital. That's important. Title has to go there, and then you need to edit the snippet. You can either just write a small bit of blurb here, if you want, if you want to put something a bit pithy, or just grab a bit of text from the main article, pop that in there. Now, what's important, you need this bar underneath to go green. And then you just maybe might need to add a bit more text. Excuse me. So you want that to go green, you want that to go green. Close the snippet editor, and then hopefully your SEO face will go green to show that you've got great SEO, or it might be like just a neutral face. That's fine as long as it's not a red face. Don't worry about the readability. I used to really be concerned about that, but apparently it's not that accurate. It doesn't pick up many nuances and things like that. So ignore the readability scale. Yeah, as long as that SEO is green or orange, you are good to go there. And then just preview it just to make sure everything is okay. Again, you just want to make sure there's good balance between the paragraphs, so you haven't got sort of like endless amounts of text between the 2 images, or only one short paragraph, anything like that. But with this, looks good. Check in with me if you need to know when to schedule it. But essentially, you click back on document. That's all good to go. You can either just save it as a draft to leave it pending, or if you already know when we want to schedule it for, you where it says publish says immediately, just click on that, click the date it's going to go, and then select the time. So this one will go up at this evening. I don't think we've got anything else to go up review wise today. So this will go up, and then you will click. Sorry, 22nd today, isn't it? You will click the date, the time. That's all good. Click schedule. It will then ask you to confirm. Click schedule again. That will kick in. Oh no, that one actually failed. Hang on, sorry. Sometimes it does that, so that's probably good. Just tap it again, and it will go. You'll get the link. Again, I'll sort all that kind of posting on social media out afterwards, but that is then good to go, and it should theoretically, then show as scheduled under all posts, and that is you good to go. If you do have any questions or you need artwork, obviously ask on the staff room on Discord, and that will be good to go.